And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to North Clay High School, where tonight the North Clay Lady Cardinals play host to the Weber Lady Trojans in a non-conference matchup, a kind of a matchup between the Midland Trail Conference and the National Trails Conference, as the Weber Trojans come in tonight with a 3-12 record. The North Clay Cardinals in 8-11 record. So you think, oh, well, you know, why would I want to watch this? This is an intriguing matchup because Weber has defeated a team or two that defeated North Clay. North Clay has defeated a team or two that defeated Weber. So it's if you go by the transitory rule of picking scores, and a lot of people do, a lot of people don't, that occasionally doesn't make sense. Actually, a lot of time it doesn't make sense. That's what you could kind of think of that. The Trojans in at 3-12. They knocked off Christopher just earlier this week, 44-39, a tight game down at Christopher. They come in with a 3-12 record on the season. They've had trouble in the neutral as they've just had the MTC, the girls MTC tournament, Midland Trail tournament last week, and finished fourth place in that tournament. But they're averaging 35 points a game, giving up 52 points a game, and tonight they're probably going to have to keep that down under that if they want to beat the North Clay Cardinals. North Clay in with a record of 8-11 on the season, and you see they've played better on the road than they have at home. And those neutral games were up at the Dietrich tournament a couple of weeks ago. Their last time out, they lost to Cowden Herrick Beecher City on Monday night, 64-47. Of course, Cowden Herrick Beecher City, one of the tough teams in the National Trails Conference, and North Clay. They've got 4 basketballs in the net right now. They're warming up, and there they go. Now they're still stuck. Now they got them out. That's a tight net. You get 4 basketballs in the net. That's a lot of weight pulling down on that net. Should have gone through. But we haven't been back here for a few weeks now. In the interim, since we were last at North Clay, their high scorer, Madison Lovett, she ran into a problem up at that Dietrich tournament that I mentioned a moment ago. And when I say ran into a problem, her head ran into the head of an opponent, and it caused stitches. She ended up having right here, had some stitches on, actually it's this eye, now that I think about it, on her eyebrow, kind of a cross-looking set of stitches. Took 7 stitches, missed 3 games. All the rest of the games she was in that night, and then 2 more. She came back last week as they lost to Cowden Herrick, but she was there for whenever they beat Oblong before that. So Madison Lovett is back, and we are just about ready for some high school basketball. We'll have the national anthem here from North Clay right after that,
as we honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem. Once again, welcome to tonight's varsity game between the visiting Weber Lady Trojans And your North Clay Lady Cardinals. First, the team from Weber. Senior center, number 31, Becca Marlowe. Junior forward, number 45, Abby Holbert. Sophomore guard, number 5, Blair Moser. Sophomore guard, number 21, Bailey Sellers. And sophomore forward, number 34, Caitlin Wilkie. The Lady Trojans are coached by Cheyenne Spurlock and assisted by Christine Bauer-Greer. And now it's time for your North Clay Lady Cardinals. First up is senior forward number 14, Malia Holkenbrink. A junior guard number 23, Chloe Lewis. Junior guard number 25, Katie Pearson. A junior guard number 30, Maddie Lovett. And junior guard number 31, Brooke Kincaid. Your North Clay Lady Cardinals are coached by Angie Stanfield and assisted by Kim Adair. Your officials for tonight's game are Raj Stockwell, Ryan Chapman, and Ryan Winchester.
There you have the starting lineups for the Lady Trojans. Blair Moser, a sophomore. Bailey Sellers, a sophomore. Becca Marlowe, a senior. Caitlin Wilkie, a sophomore, number 34. And number 45, Abigail Holbert. She is a junior. And for North Clay, it's Brooke Kincaid along with Madison Levitt and Katie Pearson. Chloe Lewis, all 4 of those juniors. And the lone senior on the squad, number 14, Malia Holkenbrink. The officials are Rod Stockwell, Ryan Winchester, and Ryan Chapman. North Clay wins the tip. Madison Levitt will bring it across. The Weber Trojans will start out in a 1-2-2 zone. Drop to the high post to Chloe Lewis. 2 on the way. Was no good there from Katie Pearson, and back the other way go the Weber Trojans. Kind of a reduced junior varsity contest tonight, won by Weber, as it just played 2 quarters. Weber defeated North Clay 24-15 in that JV matchup. No harm here early as the Lady Trojans have the basketball following the North Clay miss, as the Trojans try to save it back in. Wouldn't you know it? The first time Madison Lovett gets to handle the basketball, it's thrown right back at her face where she had the stitches. I think it might have been the same side of her face where the stitches are. I talked to her before the ball game. She is terrifically comfortable. The stitches are out. She is just missing a little bit of an eyebrow, and that'll presumably grow back over time. So shot from the corner for Weber for 2 is good. Abigail Holbert opens the scoring for the Lady Trojans. Lady Trojans have won 2 out of their last 5 ball games. Drop pass to Chloe Lewis. She'll put it up. It won't go. Rebound knocked out of bounds into the corner. Last touched by Weber. It will remain North Clay basketballs. Katie Pearson will toss in. Along with side Holkenbrink, Lewis, Kincaid, and Lovett. Kincaid with it back out to Lovett. Lovett to Kincaid. They play a little bit of catch out top. They're trying to figure out this zone. Down to Lewis, back outside. 3 on the way is going to be short for Kincaid. Nice board by Lewis. Finds Holkenbrink underneath. And she is fouled by Blair Moser. So Malia will head to the free throw line for a couple of shots. Chance to put North Clay on the board. There's the hand on the back of the head back there. And that is a foul. And that is a good made free throw. Malia, like I said, the lone senior on the Lady Cardinals. They are in with that 8-11 record. Second free throw, no good. A tie-up. Madison Lovett tangled up there with Blair Moser. And it will go back to Weber on the alternating possession. 2-1. Early lead for Weber Township in Bluford. Don't know if everybody's ever been to Bluford who's watching tonight. Of course, it's between Wayne City and Mount Vernon. A little bit off of Route 15. They have a brand new gymnasium in Bluford. So this game, when it takes place next year down in Bluford, you get the folks from North Clay be able to head to a brand new, spanking new gymnasium. Maddie Lovett will bring it across the timeline following the miss. Plays a little bit of catch with Kincaid. They'll trap Lovett out on top, double teaming her. She gets a screen, puts it up from 3 off the back iron. No good. Nice board brought down by Becca Marlowe. Bekah on Becca. She's a senior, and she does not have the extravagant E in the spelling of Marlowe. Marlow. L-O-W. There's a steal. Nice job taken away there by Holkenbrink. Up ahead, Lovett can't make the shot. And a foul's going to be called on Madison Lovett as she tried to get into another held ball situation. That's the first foul of the game against North Clay. 2.5 minutes in. That's one thing in watching the North Clay Cardinals this year. A lot of times you'll see Madison Lovett get a little bit aggressive and might get herself into a little bit of foul trouble from time to time. That shot from the corner, no good for Becca Marlowe. Rebound down to Brooke Kincaid. North Clay, they drop it down to Holkenbrink. She's going to be fouled from behind. Blair Moser just picked up her second foul, and she'll have to be replaced. Kaylee Jones will check in. Here on this Thursday night, a cool Thursday night. Long three on the way is off the iron. A little bit too long from Madison Lovett. Bit of a cool night. I think that's kept the crowd in the gymnasium down here on this January Thursday evening. I checked online this afternoon, seeing when the regional pairings will come out, as a three-pointer will not go for Holbert. A rebound to North Clay. The girls' regional pairings and seedings do not come out until 2 weeks from today. Of course, North Clay is going to host a regional, as the nice shot put up and in by Malia Holkenbrink. She's got all the points for North Clay as they take a lead 3-2. Shot passed down low and shot up no good from Kaylee Jones. Jones came in for Blair Moser. Drop pass to Kincaid. She missed the shot. Lewis gets it, puts it up, no good. Gets it again, puts it up, no good. Gets it again, third time's a charm. And 5-2 in favor of the Lady Cardinals. Nice drop pass, gets away from Jones. She gathers, puts it up. She's fouled. She'll head to the line for a pair as Chloe Lewis will pick up her first foul, number 2 on the Lady Cardinals. So Kaylee Jones for Weber just into the ball game, and she has been quite active so far. Jones, a junior for Weber. She'll make one of 2. Rebound by Holkenbrink. 5-3 the lead for North Clay. Madison Lovett will bring it across. Off to Katie Pearson on the left wing. Back outside to Lovett. Interesting thing they did here between games, by the way. They introduced the 8th grade girls players who are going to be joining North Clay next season. That was pretty cool. Maddie Lovett fires a 3 and hits it. Her first points of the night. And the Lady Cardinals take an 8-3 lead under 3 minutes to go here in this first quarter. To the high post, back outside, 3 on the way, off the iron, no good from Sellers. Long rebound Gathered and fired out to Lovett. She wants to run, cuts to the hoop, shots up and in. Ten to 3. That would be 8 straight points for the Lady Cardinals. And on a big steal from Holkenbrink. Clears it out. Here comes Lovett. North Clay on a nice run. They'd like to keep it going. 8 in a row so far. They lead by 7. Drop pass. Holkenbrink back outside. Pearson. 3 on the way, a little long. Rebound knocked to Weber. 2 minutes and change remaining here in the first quarter. You're watching girls high school basketball. North Clay Cardinal high school basketball here on Wabash Catch TV as that shot is up and just a little bit long for the Lady Trojans. Drop pass, jumper for Lewis is good. And all of a sudden, it's 12 to 3. 9-point lead, biggest of the game. Timeout taken by Coach Spurlock. 1:38 to go in the quarter. We'll take one as well. Back after this word.
Welcome to Zink Building Center. My dad and Ryan work here. They sell lumber, paint, doors, windows, plumbing, electrical, and much more. Oh yeah, they sell guns too. Zink Building Center on Route 45 and Louisville. It's a cool place.
There's the replay of Madison Lovett firing it down low to Chloe Lewis, who hits the nice
It is all things
jumper.
new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new
As we are back here at North Clay, the Lady Trojans, Cheyenne Spurlock liked probably the first 3 or 4 minutes of the game. But since then, North Clay has put their shooting shoes on, and they've hit 10 points in a row. They were behind 10 to 3, and or they were behind 3 to 2, pardon me, and have scored 10 in a row. Now lead 12 to 3. Minute and a half to go. We're a little early here tonight. Long jumper is too long for Mackenzie Sellers. Rebound into the corner for 3. That barely out for Bailey Sellers. Jumper on the rebound, no good. Long rebound gathered by North Clay. Here come the Cardinals. Lovett sprints up court, heads to the hoop, and rolls it in. Madison Lovett now with 7, and it's a 14 to 3 lead for the Lady Cardinals. And a traveling violation is going to be called on Bailey Sellers as she couldn't get her feet right. Bailey's a sophomore, Mackenzie's a senior. Lovett brings it across, plays catch with Kincaid over to Pearson, drop down to Holkenbrink. Nice spin using the left hand and hits the short jumper. Malia Holkenbrink. The run continues, 14 points now. As heading to the hoop, Sellers' shot is off, no good. A rebound to North Clay. Lovett again, puts out the shot that will not go. Rebound down to Kaylee Jones. Here come the Lady Trojans. Sellers down the lane. She'll lose the handle. It'll be a held ball. And it will go back to North Clay with 21 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Plenty of time for North Clay to find a good shot. As Lovett will bring it across. Kincaid on the right side. Back out to Lovett around to Katie Pearson. No subs in for North Clay. Only one in so far for the Trojans. 3 for Pearson. Little long. Rebound down to Weber. And they're not going to be able to get a shot before the end of the quarter. But the North Clay Lady Cardinals finish on a 14-0 run here in this first quarter. They lead at 16-3. Back after these.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
And welcome back here to North Clay High School. Give me a chance to thank the folks from the North Clay video editing class. I tell you what, these kids at North Clay High School are exceptionally helpful to us at Wabash Catch TV, putting on these games. And Abby Springmeyer and Ian Bailey are bringing you the pictures tonight. They're doing an outstanding job, and we can't thank those kids enough. They do a wonderful job. 16-3. The lead for North Clay, as it'll be Weber basketball opening up this second quarter. Mackenzie Sellers on with Kaylee Jones. Also Becca Marlowe, Caitlin Wilkie back on, and also Bailey Sellers. Bailey Sellers with it right now, number 21. Tosses it around. That's Mackenzie Sellers. Looks into the corner and a near steal. Malia Holkenbrink almost able to gather. Same starters in for North Clay. They have yet to sub tonight. Holkenbrink along with Chloe Lewis, Katie Pearson, Madison Lovett, and Brooke Kincaid. Sellers better get rid of it. Finally gets it out to Marlowe. 3 on the way. Sellers, it won't go. Rebound, fought for, and lost out of bounds. Last touched by Chloe Lewis. Looked like Lewis might have a chance at that rebound, but she got it ripped away. And speaking of ripped away, Lovett with the steal and gets her defender in the air and lays it in. Able to get Kaylee Jones to pass her by. And she puts it in. 16-point run now for North Clay. On the drive, shot is up and no good for Becca Marlowe. Foul's going to be called on the rebound. And that will go against Caitlin Wilkie for Weber. So North Clay with a chance to extend that run and that lead. They're up by 15 right now. 3-pointer on the way, off, no good. Chloe Lewis jumps for it, brings it down, and then nearly throws it away. Over to Pearson. 3 on the way for Lovett, won't go. Rebound on the ground, loose, held ball. And it will go back to North Clay. 18-3, the lead for the North Clay Lady Cardinals. Pass out to Kincaid a little high. Stolen away. Bailey Sellers to the hoop, and she hasn't knocked away. It's knocked out of bounds. It will remain Lady Trojan basketball. Great hustle. Katie Pearson getting down there along with Madison Lovett to knock that pass away, or that drive away. In it comes to Caitlin Wilkie into the corner. Mackenzie Sellers loses the handle, gets it back, gets bumped by Madison Lovett. No whistle. These officials calling it pretty consistently. Letting the kids play. It's mid-January, and there's a time in boys basketball season at the 1st of February, the whistles start getting swallowed. Girls basketball, it might be right now, as these teams are playing some pretty physical ball. Lovett, pass up to Pearson, shot won't go. Rebound brought down by Weber. Been a long slide for Weber, or Schneid, I guess. They're needing to get some points. Been a while. Into the corner, jumper from 18 is good. Becca Marlowe gets on the board. It's 18-5. That was a 16-point run for North Clay. Pass down low to Holkenbrink. Her shot won't go. Lewis follow, no good. Rebound, Holkenbrink again, and here come the Lady Cardinals. Offensive rebound so important. Love it. Drives around the right side and off her foot. Able to save it before it heads out of bounds. Pearson drops it down to Holkenbrink. Now to Lovett. Her shot blocked, but a foul going to be called against Mackenzie Sellers. So Madison Lovett will head to the free throw line for a pair. North Clay's biggest lead has been 15. And Lovett misses the first of two. Yeah, Abby Springmeyer and Ian Bailey doing an outstanding job from the North Clay video editing class. We certainly do appreciate their help. Second shot, no good as well. Missed them both. Rebound to Weber Township. 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. Another jumper from the same spot. Different result for Becca Marlowe, but a long rebound grabbed by Sellers. Nearly stolen away by Madison Lovett. She's going to pick up her second foul. Team foul number 3 for the Lady Cardinals. And in it comes to Sellers. She'll fire from the top of the key. It won't go. Rebound brought down by Marlowe. Back out to Sellers. Again, the jumper no good. Again, the rebound to the same corner, Becca Marlowe. Back outside Angela Holbert. Abigail Holbert. 3 up, no good from Bailey Sellers. And the ball out of bounds. It'll go back to the North Clay Lady Cardinals. Leading by 13, 18-5. Just under 5 minutes to go here in this first half. You gotta figure offensively, Weber Township, they might want to just drive at Lovett every chance they get. Pick up her third foul. Lovett with the basketball out top for North Clay. 3 on the way. It's short off the iron. Rebound down to Becca Marlowe. Back to Mackenzie Sellers, across to Bailey Sellers. Nice defense by Katie Pearson. 3 on the way. Mackenzie Sellers off the iron, no good. Rebound, Pearson. Here come the Cardinals. Holkenbrink and Lewis set up shop underneath, posting up. 3 on the way from Lovett. Again, no good. She's having a tough shooting night from beyond the arc. She has 1. She's probably 1 for 4 or 5 by my estimation. To the high post, now back outside. Holbert for 3, it won't go. Rebound comes down to Pearson in the corner. 3:40 to go here in the first half. Pass to Holkenbrink, nice move to the hoop, and she lays it up and in. Malia Holkenbrink with 6. And timeout on the court taken by the Lady Trojans. 3.5 to go in the first half. We'll take on as well back after this word.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
Welcome back here to Weber. They are a little short-handed tonight. They are Anna Fry unable to play as she has a knee injury. She's on the bench, and of course, Coach Spurlock hopes she's able to come back pretty soon. She walking around in a not a cast, but in a big old foot-long leg wrap. In the corner, driving to the hoop. That's Becca Marlowe, and it's taken away from her by Holkenbrink. The D stepping up for North Clay. Long pass ahead, and Chloe Lewis back on the board. She's got 6 as well. She has 6. Holkenbrink has 7. Lovett has 9. The only 3 scorers in the book for North Clay. They lead 22-5. Biggest lead of the game. Pass dropped down to Shay Sears, and a cross jumper no good, but a foul on the rebound is going to go against North Clay. And that's going to go against Malia Holkenbrink. That'll be their 4th team foul, and it sends Abigail Hulbert to the line for 2. Hulbert. Hulbert. She's a junior. Wears number 45 and hits 1 for 2. Weber, 2 for 4 from the line tonight with 2:40 to go here in the first half. Lovett works out top against Sellers. Down low they find Hulkenbrink off to Lewis, who hits the jumper. Good unselfish play there for the North Clay Cardinals. I think all 5 players touched it before it was shot on that possession. Kincaid may not have. Also, for that matter, there have been no subs in yet for North Clay. A little unusual. Nice drive. Mackenzie Sellers gets her first point of the evening. First 2 points. And makes it a 16-point game. 24-8. Pearson to the high post to Lewis. Back out to Kincaid. They're trying to get it down to the high post. 1:40 to go here in the half. Pearson out on top. Pass down to Hulkenbrink. She spins to her left. Shot won't go. Rebound, nice board. Taken out by Becca Marlowe. Fires it ahead to Bailey Sellers. On the run to the hoop. And some contact. The ball gets away out of bounds. Good no call as Madison Lovett took that, was trying to take the charge, but not enough contact for her to fall down. Short jumper by Lewis, no good. Rebound tipped up, no good for Kincaid, but she'll head to the free throw line. Her first trip, and that foul will go against Becca Marlowe. Her first, team 5th, and the first is no good for Brooke Kincaid. Tough night so far from the line for the Lady Cardinals. They're 1 out of 5. 1 out of 6. Rebound to Marlowe. Here come the Lady Trojans. 1:10 to go in the half. To the elbow, off to the right side. Now looking down, they find Sears. She has it ripped away from her by Kincaid. Here come the Cardinals. Long pass up to Lewis. She tried to get it back to Hulkenbrink, and it's picked out of the air by Becca Marlowe. Quickly, Bailey Sellers brings it across. Looks into the corner for Marlowe. Driving baseline. Looks for Sears. Knocked away. Here come the Lady Cardinals. 40 seconds to go in the half. I don't think they're going to hold. To the right wing, Kincaid back outside. Now down low. Spin Lewis will put it up. It won't go. Rebound comes down to the Trojans. Hulbert across to Sellers. That's McKenzie. Over to Bailey Sellers. Drops it down. Becca Marlowe to the hoop. She hits the jumper. Marlowe now with 4. It's back to a 14-point game. 5 seconds to go. Lewis out to Kincaid. 3 on the way. Off glass. And no good. That will do it for the first half of play here on Wabash Catch TV. The North Clay Lady Cardinals lead the Weber Lady Trojans 24-10 at the half. We'll be back with statistical information for you. Also tell you where we're going to be next, and we'll have all kinds of stuff after these words.
Are you tired of searching high and low in those big chain stores to find what you need and deserve some royal treatment? Come to the King, Rural King in Salem. The friendly folks at Rural King will never leave you searching for those hard-to-find items on your list. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, and clothing. Oh, and did I mention we also have everything else, along with all the quality brands that you deserve. Salem Rural King is a proud retailer of the Steel product line. Your searching is over when you know the King, Rural King in Salem.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said together we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Are you needing to advertise or promote your business or special event? At Meagher Sign and Graphics, they can print and install laminated vinyl on all sizes of metal, PVC, and plastic sign material. Meagher's offers all types of vinyl options with professional installation on your vehicles, walls, and windows, or just about anything else you would like to be personalized. Meagher's also offers all sizes of PVC and mesh banners. Meagher's is now able to offer LED message centers. Stop in or call Kevin Blank or Danny King at Meagher's Sign and Graphics for all your lettering and advertising needs.
Morton Building's annual sales event, Building Value Days, is going on now. If you're dreaming of a home and garage, farm storage building, insulated workshop, or even a horse barn or commercial facility, take advantage of discounted pricing on new buildings through February 29th. The quality of our materials, craftsmanship, and industry-leading warranty will ensure your satisfaction for generations to come. So don't delay. Contact your local Morton sales office or visit mortonbuildings.com and learn how you can build for less during Building Value Days.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Established in 1945 by farmers and folks like you, the primary goal of South Central FS has always been to improve the profitability of farming. And with a focus on service and safety, FS Propane is committed to keeping your system and appliances running efficiently. FS is a local full-service propane company offering you expert tank installation and system maintenance, as well as dedicated seasonal service. So when it comes to managing your propane needs, look to the experts. Look to South Central FS.
Life is full of special times, and at Flora Savings Bank, we're here with you through all of them. Growing your family, finding that perfect home, taking that family vacation you've always dreamed about, or starting your own business. At Flora Savings Bank, we keep things simple. Our banking apps allow you to spend less time banking and more time with what matters most. Check out Flora Savings Bank 2.0 and get the best of everything. Caring bankers, great technology, and a bank that cares about community. Stop by the bank or apply online at florasavings.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose auto owners insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman, Judy Reed, and Brandon Klein, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at CountryRoadsRealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and to add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
And welcome back here to North Clay High School. There's the nice little jumper there.
Russ Broniker, Boulder
nice
Chevrolet Buick
jumper
in Salem, and Russ Broniker Auto Group in Effingham are your.
By Chloe Lewis. They're late in the first half. Chloe Lewis, one of 3 scorers for the North Clay Lady Cardinals. It's they've got 3 players in the scorebook. Madison Lovett with 9, Chloe Lewis with 8, and Malia Holkenbrink with 7. Tough sledding for North Clay from the free throw line tonight. They were 1 out of 6. Had a big first quarter, finished with 16 points in the first quarter, just 8 points in the second quarter, as Weber led here so far by Becca Marlowe with 4, 2 for Mackenzie Sellers, 3 for Abigail Holbert, and 1 for Kaylee Jones. The Lady Trojans with a first quarter of 3 and a second quarter of 7 points. That makes the halftime score North Clay 24 and the Weber Lady Trojans 10. We'll have the second half starting in just a moment as the basketball will go to the Weber Trojans starting out here in this second half. Coming out for the Trojans, a few alterations from their starting lineup, but back in action. We are set to go. Still no subs in for the North Clay Cardinals. They'll send out their starting lineup of Malia Holkenbrink, Chloe Lewis, Katie Pearson, Madison Lovett, and Brooke Kincaid. For the Lady Trojans, Mackenzie Sellers with the basketball. Also, Kaylee Jones, number 15, on the court. That's Caitlin Wilkie holding it overhead, tosses it over to Abigail Holbert. And also on the court is Becca Marlowe, and that ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Malia Holkenbrink. It will remain Weber basketball. This game starting early tonight. We had a shortened junior varsity contest, which the Lady Trojans won, defeating North Clay 24-15. Just 2 quarters in that JV game. As actually a couple of the players playing right now for the Weber Trojans played in that JV game. And there's a steal, knocked away by Pearson, picked up by Lovett. She puts it up from 16 and good. Maddie Lovett now in double digits with 11. As Sellers will toss it over to Marlowe on the left side. looking inside. Now we'll bring it back out on top. Tosses it over to Caitlin Wilkie. Wilkie, just a sophomore. Her pass intended for Holbert's knocked away, and then Holbert lost her footing, fell into Levitt, picks up the first foul of the second half and her first foul of the basketball game. Checking back in for Weber's Blair Moser. And that will be Caitlin Wilkie heading to the bench. 26-10. Largest lead of the game for North Clay was 18 in that first half. Now they're up by 16 as Kincaid drops it to Lewis. Back over to Lovett. Nice move to the hole. Puts it up from 10. No good. Rebound. It's going to go back or stay with North Clay as Katie Pearson had her hands on it, knocked away from her. First sub in will be McKenna Carter for North Clay. McKenna is a junior. And it comes to Lovett. Her jumper is good for three. Lovett now with 14. It's 29-10 in favor of North Clay. This is just a different team when Lovett's out there able to provide some offensive punch for the North Clay Cardinals. And throwing it in for North Clay, for Weber. That's Mackenzie Sellers. A nice pass down to Marlowe. She's fouled. And that's going to be a push against Brooke Kincaid. Marlowe will head to the free throw line. That's number one on Kincaid, number one this half against North Clay. Becca Marlowe making her first trip to the line and trying to break into that 19-point lead. She will do so. And again, an opportunity to mention and thank the North Clay video editing class. Sent us Abby Springmeyer and Ian Bailey tonight. Appreciate all their assistance. 1 out of 2. The rebound, offensive rebound by the Trojans. Jumpers up and no good. Rebound, Kaylee Jones. She puts it up no good, but she's fouled. And she'll head to the line. That one's going to go against Malia Holkenbrink. As Jones, 1 out of 2 so far on the night. She's a junior. And a little bit off to the left, no good. Well, it hit the left side of the rim and it bounced to the right. So I mean, depending on semantics, which way it went. That one's well short. Front end to the rim. Rebound to Lewis. Here come the Lady Cardinals. Under 6 to go in this third quarter. Lovett fires it to the high post. Lewis back to Lovett. Shot won't fall. Rebound lost out of bounds. It will remain North Clay basketball. Nearly a hurt and spill down there for Blair Moser as she lost her footing and started to do the splits. Pass comes into Kincaid, off to Holkenbrink. Her jumper's no good. Rebound, Lady Trojans into the corner. Marlowe up to Sellers. She had Kaylee Jones wide open up in front of her and didn't see her. Brooke Kincaid got in the way of that as Sellers works to the hoop. Loses her footing, gets it back, gets the ball back to the hoop, puts it up and in. And I think that's going to be on Holkenbrink. Malia Holkenbrink's going to pick up her third foul. And Mackenzie Sellers to the line for the and one. Allison Suzuki will check back into the ball game as Holkenbrink's going to take a break. The and one is no good as the shooter, Mackenzie Sellers, crossed the line prior to the basketball hitting the rim. That's a no-no. Carter back out to Lovett. Lovett drives through traffic. Down low to Lewis. Her shot's no good. Suzuki gets the rebound and puts it up and in. 31-13, back to an 18-point lead. North Clay led by 14 at the half. Jumper up, no good. Long for Blair Moser. Rebound to Lovett. She weaves through traffic, stops at 14, takes a shot, won't go. Moser with the rebound for the Lady Trojans. 31-13 in favor of North Clay. Looking for their 9th win of the season against 11 losses. The Lady Trojans trying to pick up their 4th win. As there's a foul prior to the shot. It's going to be on the floor, and that's going to go against Brooke Kincaid. Number 2 on Kincaid, both this half. And that's number 4 against North Clay. Sellers to toss in. Pass inside for Marlowe, knocked away. Stolen by Lewis, up to Lovett. She spins, heads it up to the hoop, puts it in, and she's fouled by Abigail Holbert. That's going to be second one on Holbert, both this half, and Lovett heads back to the line. Uncharacteristically poor night so far at the free throw line for Lovett. Remains that way. She's 0 for 3. But she got the 2 for the 2 that she wanted. Third one would have just been kind of a bonus. 20-point lead now for North Clay. Long 3 on the way, won't go. Rebound Carter, nice work by Carter, getting position on the shooter. Well done. 33-13, the lead for North Clay. 14-footer won't go for Lewis. Rebound to the Trojans. 3.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Bailey Sellers will bring it across. Bailey's a sophomore. Jumper from Moser's long. Rebound to Suzuki. Fires it up court to Carter, and she took an extra step trying to gather. Doggone it, she says. I had a lane to the hoop. McKenna Carter's a junior. 3:20 to go here in the third quarter. Up into the corner it goes. Short jumper. Well, actually not that short. Nice job by Becca Marlowe. Probably about a 10-footer from the side. Tough shot. 33-15, the lead for North Clay. Kincaid looking down low for Suzuki. Gets her. Suzuki spins to her left. Won't get the shot. Gets her on board. Won't get it. Rebound loose on the floor. Still loose. Taken out by Marlowe. She runs up court and holds off. Lets the rest of her team catch up. Marlowe's going to be fouled in the corner. That's going to go against Allison Suzuki. Team foul number 5, so the Trojans a foul or so away from shooting free throws. Steal by Lovett. She's able to gather before it goes out of bounds. Finds Carter underneath, and Carter's shot is blocked away out of bounds by Kaylee Jones. A nice defensive play on both ends. Both the Lady Trojans and the North Clay Lady Cardinals. Cut by Chloe Lewis. She takes the pass and puts it in. She's in double digits now as well with 10. 35-15. The lead is 20 for North Clay. Matches their largest. And there's Kincaid picking up team's 6th foul, her 3rd all this half. She'll probably be heading to the bench as Alice Bassetto heads to the scorer's table after a word with Coach Stanfield. And a traveling violation against Sellers. Bassetto will come in, and it will be Kincaid heading out. Alice Bassetto, the junior, foreign exchange student. Pass dropped down to Chloe Lewis. Jumper won't go. Rebound loose. Taken out by Holbert. Under 2 to go in the third. Sellers Thought about heading the hoop. Fires to Marlowe in the corner. Same spot, different result. Misses that jumper. And a traveling violation is going to be called on Bailey Sellers. 35-15. The lead is 24 North Clay. Lovett, Carter, Suzuki, Lewis, and Bassetto on the court for the Lady Cardinals. Nice pass down to Suzuki. She's fouled by Kaylee Jones. And the freshman, Allison Suzuki, will head to the free throw line for a pair. That, by the way, the third team foul against Weber. And Suzuki spins it in. That's the first free throw to go for a long time for North Clay. They hit their first free throw of the game, missed their next 7. Is that right? Missed their next 6. There's 2 in a row, though. Suzuki. As I don't think they could put the score up on the right team. Shot is up and good for Mackenzie Sellers. Now I believe the score is correct. 37-17. Oh, nice jumper by Chloe Lewis. She's got 12. Up ahead. Becca Marlowe in the corner now, under a minute to go in the third. Outside to Moser. Pass in the corner. Marlowe long. 2 is good. Becca Marlowe with 9 for Weber. They were trying to keep this game from getting ugly. Lovett around traffic over to Bassetto. She loses the handle. And Lovett's going to pick up a foul, I believe. That is her third. Madison Lovett trying to stop the break. So heading to the free throw line for 1 and 1. Mackenzie Sellers. She's 0 for 1 there tonight. Right-hander pounds the floor, fires, and just missed. Rebound down to Lovett. Across the timeline, heads to the right side. The runner won't go. Rebound loose, taken out by Sellers. 20 seconds to go in the third. Up to Marlowe, back to Sellers. She'll drive to the hole and drives and hits the shot. 8 points now for Mackenzie Sellers. Time for last shot for North Clay. 4 seconds to go. Screen, the 3 on the way is off the iron. After 3, it's North Clay 39. Weber 21. Back after these.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
At Bath & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. We can help your whole family from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. We offer high-quality herbal supplements for adults and children, as well as CBD oil. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. Stop by and see us on the square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
Welcome back to North Clay basketball here on Wabash Catch TV. The girls of North Clay will get the basketball to start things off here in the fourth quarter, and wholesale substitutions. Haley Miller in along with Kirsten Allen. Bassetto remains in the ball game. Suzuki remains in the game, and Holkenbrink is back in. Haley Miller finds herself open out at the top of the key and bangs it home. 20-point lead for North Clay. Their biggest has been 22. Sellers working against Bassetto. Into the corner. It goes to Becca Marlowe. Back out to Sellers. Now Blair Moser. Jumper from Marlowe long. Rebound to North Clay's Malia Holkenbrink. Here come the Lady Cardinals. Out on the right side, Bassetto back out on top. Nice pass down low to Holkenbrink. She didn't even think about turning. A little bit too far away for her post work, her footwork. And a foul. That's going to go against Abigail Holbert. Team foul number 4. With just under 7 minutes to go in the ball game. North Clay, or pardon me, Weber led 3-2 early. North Clay then went on a 16-point run as Haley Miller checking in off the bench, smoking. She's got, the sophomore has 2 field goals in a row. Jumper from the free throw line is no good for Alicia Marlowe. Rebound to North Clay. Jumper is good again. 2 more for Miller. On the drive, Sellers a little bit out of control, but the ball was tipped out of bounds. It will remain with Weber Township as Bailey Sellers will check in. Also back into the game, Caitlin Wilkie. Score remains 45-21. Moser finds Sellers down low, and she makes the bucket, her first point of the night. Miller across to Allen, back around. Bassetto from 16. It's no good. Rebound Holkenbrink, no good. Good work Suzuki, and she puts it up and in. 6 for Allison, and timeout on the court. It's a 30, 47-23, back after this word.
It won't always be new. It won't always be clean. It won't always be flawless. But it'll always be yours. So how do you know it'll be protected? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help. With auto insurance.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
There's the nice shot from the side there for Haley Miller. I believe that was her second made field goal of this fourth quarter. She's made 3, and also a made field goal just moments ago from Allison Suzuki. And the Lady Cardinals heading for their 9th win of the season. Jumper from the corner. A nice one for Becca Marlowe. She's not giving up. She's got 11 now. 5.5 to go. Suzuki drives down the right side of the lane. Back out to clear. Down to Suzuki. Misses the short turnaround. Here come the Lady Trojans. Is there enough time for a miracle? Sellers pulls her foot. That's travel. She stopped, and the pivot foot did not. It slid with her. And North Clay is going to bring in Rachel Holkenbrink. Rachel, just a freshman. And Nora Alt will check in as well, as the Lady Cardinals able to get some more substitutes in. Well, I guess only one of them came in. That's Holkenbrink. Short jumper is good for Suzuki. She's working her way up to double digits. She's got 8. One more field goal. That'll look real nice on the scorebook. Jumper from the corner, no good. Rebound Holkenbrink, and she's going to be fouled. That's going to go against Caitlin Wilkie, number 5, against Weber. And now Nora Alt will check in as Malia Holkenbrink takes a seat. I believe Malia's probably done for the night. I believe that all the starters probably are done for the night for North Clay. Stick around after the ball game, and we'll give you take a short break and give you some statistical. I can say that like once out of every 5 times. How about some statistical information to come after the end of the game? As the Lady Cardinals turn it over, standing out of bounds, trying to fight for a rebound. That'll give it back. Sellers, shot won't go. Nice follow of her shot. She gathers on the right side. Heads to the hoop. Puts it up short. And a foul on the rebound is going to go against Becca Marlowe. That'll be her second, number 6, against the Lady Trojans. Miller fires it down low to Suzuki. She has to run to gather. Drop pass down to Holkenbrink. Shot won't go. And a rebound taken out by the Lady Trojans. Up into the corner. Sellers will fire for 3, and she hits it. Bailey Sellers with the 3. She's got 5 now. Down low, or down to Holkenbrink, back outside and around. Alt to Miller. Off to the right side as Kirsten Allen's pass nearly taken away. She gets it back. Shot won't go. Rebound to Caitlin Wilkie. Up in a hurry, Becca Marlowe into the corner. Another 3 on the way for Sellers. This one short. 3 minutes to go in the game. 49-28, the lead is 21 for North Clay. Down low to Holkenbrink. She makes some room, and then she's fouled. Holkenbrink will head to the free throw line. That's going to go against Caitlin Wilkie. It'll be her third as Rachel Holkenbrink heads to the free throw line for a pair. Tell you what, North Clay Lady Cardinals are going to look at this game and think, you know, we need to work on our free throw shooting. They are 3 for 10 right now. 3 for 11. Long rebound in the corner, though. And it'll be a held ball possession arrow to Weber. Bailey Sellers across the timeline. Tomorrow night, by the way, we'll be in two topless. Pass down low. His shot is no good from Alicia Marlowe. She's fouled. She'll head to the line. We'll be in T-Town tomorrow night. The St. Joe Ogden Spartans taking on the two topless Wooden Shoes in a non-conference matchup. Of course, they're all non-conference for two topless. And the first free throw is good for Alicia Marlowe. Second one for Alicia. She's just a freshman. She looks good out there. Hit them both. Two and a half minutes to go in the ball game. And the ball through the hands of Lucy Clark. Lucy Clark, number 33 for North Clay. There's a held ball. It will remain North Clay basketball. Pardon me, that was a foul. That's a foul on Caitlin Wilkie, her fourth. I think she's going to be coming out after the first free throw here from Rachel Holkenbrink. Rachel missed her last two. A little better form on that one. Bent her knees. Straight up. Follow through. Well done. Bumps the lead back to 20. And off on the second one. Into the corner. 3 from Sellers. Short. Rebound taken out by Lucy Clark. Here come the Lady Cardinals. Like I said, North Clay is going to host a regional here in 3 or 4 weeks. Up it comes. Oh, the ball knocked away, and pass was intended to Moser, but she's able to gather. 3 on the way is no good for Sellers again. Long rebound, grabbed by Marlowe. She puts it up. No good, but she's fouled. And Becca Marlowe already with 11 will head to the free throw line with a chance to get to 13. That foul, by the way, the first on Lucy Clark. Both teams in the bonus now. As a matter of fact, North Clay's in the super bonus. Becca Marlowe at the line. She has 11 points. She's 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. Make it 2 for 4. 6 out of 14 for the Lady Trojans in the game from the line as Miller gets across the timeline. Give and go back from Allen. Jumper up, no good from Nora Alt. Here come the Lady Trojans. Up in a hurry and across is Sellers. 3 from Marlowe won't go. Rebound, Haley Miller. Nice board. Fires it up ahead. Gathered by Holkenbrink to the hoop. She loses handle. She's fouled. She'll head back to the free throw line for 2 shots. That one goes against Elisha Marlowe. Rachel's been living at the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. She's got 2 points out of 5 free throws with 1 more to come. Brooklyn Knight, number 24, checks in for Weber. She is a freshman. Also, Abigail Holbert checking back in. Second free throw won't go, but rebound into the corner. Back down to Holkenbrink. And her shot partially blocked by Sellers. Under a minute to go in the basketball game. 51-31. Off to the right side, Brooklyn Knight heads to the hoop, and she is fouled. That's going to go against Holkenbrink. And team foul number 9. Well, now is it 9 or 10? It's team foul number 10, so 2 shots upcoming for Brooklyn Knight. The left-hander misses the first of 2. Still a 20-point game. North Clay's going to move to 9 and 11 on the season. The Trojans are going to fall to 3 and 13. 1 out of 2 for the freshman. To the high post, the ball's knocked away, recovered by the Lady Trojans. Jumper from the right side is no good. The ball lost out of bounds. And they're going to call a foul against Weber. That one is against Blair Moser, her 3rd. And Lucy Clark will get the chance to shoot free throws. Lucy, also just a freshman, hits the first of 2. Gets the glad hand from the fans. Second one is on the way and good as well. Atta girl Lucy helping out the statistical total for North Clay. They have 53 points. 32 for Weber. Marlowe misses from 16. Long rebound to the Lady Trojans. Tomorrow night, like I said, St. Joe Ogden's going to be in Teutopolis, and there's a steal. Taken away by Lucy Clark. 9 seconds to go. Taken right back by Blair Bozer. Enough time for Blair to get to the hoop. Loses the handle, saves it back in, and that will end the game. The North Clay Lady Cardinals knock off Weber Township 53-32. We'll be right back after these words to wrap it up.
Welcome to Zinc Building Center. My dad and Ryan work here. They sell lumber, paint, doors, windows, plumbing, electrical, and much more. Oh yeah, they sell guns too. Zinc Building Center on Route 45 and Louisville. It's a cool place.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Thanks, Ian. Nice job. As the North Clay Cardinals knock off Weber Township tonight. Again, nice job by the North Clay video editing class. I was just saying goodbye to Ian Bailey as he and Abby Springmeyer were helping us out tonight. Great job on the camera work for those two youngsters. For the Weber Lady Trojans, they fall to 3-13 on the season. They were able to put up 32 tonight. Leading the way, Becca Marlowe finished with 12. She was 2 for 4 from the line, had 5 field goals. Also 8 points for Mackenzie Sellers. She was 0 for 2 from the line, had 4 field goals. 5 points for Bailey Sellers, hit a 3 and a deuce there in that fourth quarter. 3 points for Abigail Holbert. She was 1 out of 2 from the line, had a field goal. And 2 points for Alicia Marlowe, 2 for 2 from the line. And 1 point apiece for Kaylee Jones and Brooklyn Knight. Each of those young ladies, Brooklyn Knight 1 out of 2, and Kaylee Jones 1 for 4. From the free throw line all night long, Weber finished 7 for 16. They had quarters of 3, 7, 11, and 11. For the North Clay Lady Cardinals, led tonight by Madison Lovett. Lovett finished with 16 points, 0 for 3 from the free throw line, had a couple of threes and 5 deuces for her 16. 12 for Chloe Lewis as she had 6 field goals, did not make the free throw line. 8 points for Allison Suzuki off the bench. She was 2 for 2 from the line, had 3 big field goals in the second half as the Lady Cardinals were able to put it away. 7 points for Malia Holkenbrink, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line, 3 field goals. 6 for Haley Miller, came in late, had 3 nice field goals late in that fourth quarter for her 6 points. And 2 apiece for Rachel Holkenbrink, 2 for 4 from the line, makes that 2 for 6. And 2 for Lucy Clark, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. On the evening, the North Clay Lady Cardinals, 7 out of 17 from the free throw stripe, and the Cardinals had quarters of 16, 8, 15, and 14 as they picked up 52 points for the big win tonight. Lady Cardinals improved to 9 and 11 on the season. Tomorrow night we'll be in Teutopolis at 6:15 for the JV contest. The St. Joe Ogden Spartans taking on the T-Town Wooden Shoes. Should be a fun one. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors for helping bring tonight's action to you. Without those folks, we couldn't do it. And again, thanks again to the North Clay video editing class for helping us out. Abby Springmeyer and Ian Bailey on the cameras tonight. For all of us at Wabash Catch TV, my name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you tonight's final score. The North Clay Cardinals knock off the Weber Trojans 53-32. So long from North Clay High School.